Used cars come in many shapes, sizes, and flavors, and in this video, some universal advice to keep in mind before buying any of them. Specifically, here are 3 things to do before buying any used car every single time. Number 1, and this is probably the most important, get it checked. There is simply no better way to make sure that you aren't buying a used car that's concealing problems or issues than to have it subjected to a pre-purchase inspection or PPI. A licensed technician, and ideally a factory-trained one, will check dozens and dozens of parts of the vehicle out for you. They'll use a hoist, proper lighting, proper diagnostic equipment, and proper tools and techniques to do it. Oh, and also their experience with literally making a living finding and diagnosing problems with cars. Then you'll get a printed report that outlines potential trouble areas and concerns, and typically an idea of the cost to address them. Now, you might need to make an appointment for a PPI and plan the logistics to make it happen before you buy, and of course pay for it, which is usually about $100 to $200. For that relatively small investment, you might wind up not buying a car that's about to need $2,500 worth of repairs, and if that sounds like a good idea to you, then you'll want to commit this tip to memory. Number 2 is to remember this simple money-saving assumption. Simply assume any used vehicle you're looking at, and especially sportier ones, need a new set of tires, new brakes all around, and a new clutch, if applicable, until you or a technician confirms otherwise. Tires and brakes and clutches are sometimes called consumable parts. That's because they work like a pencil eraser. They wear out a little bit every time you use them until you need to replace them. Some sellers would rather that you and not they foot the bill, and it's best to know that ahead of time, so assume it to be true until you know for sure that it's not. Further, if full service records covering the entire life of the vehicle are not available to you and you decide to buy anyways, then budgeting for a full fluid change, filter change, and tune-up can go a long way towards long-term peace of mind and minimized headaches. Number 3, software updates, and this is interesting and more relevant to newer used cars, but in a not insignificant amount of situations, a software update is the answer to a wide range of problems and issues. Simply, automakers release software updates from time to time in order to correct or optimize the operation of one or more vehicle systems by reprogramming the computer that controls them. Software updates can make your climate control system work better, help prevent dead batteries, help your vehicle to get better mileage, prevent your alarm or convertible top or power tailgate from acting up, and tons more. Importantly, software updates are often used to correct problems with automatic transmissions that shift too harshly or feel too clumsy. There are hundreds of other examples, but there's just one point. As it is with your laptop or smartphone, making sure the vehicle you're driving is running the latest software is a great way to prevent headaches and problems. Just ask your dealer service advisor to check for you. You'll just need to give them the VIN number and they can look it up. Well, that's it for this quick video. Here at Auto Trader, we cover a lot of cars, both new and used, and we've got the single biggest and most comprehensive archive of used car reviews and buyer's guides on the entire internet. So almost no matter what make or model you're shopping for, you'll find plenty of model-specific information there. There's a link down in the description below. Thanks for watching, and happy shopping.